Hello and welcome to the Nintendo Masters News Run, where me and Asher talk about stuff about Pokemon that's new. So for the first thing is Pokemon Go. That's been announced already like a long time ago, but I haven't been uploading, so there's that. It says it's going to be like that prank we had on Google for trying to catch all the Pokemon. It's going to be that, but you get to catch monsters and like Pokemon and stuff like that. You get this little, like, I'm assuming there's this little pin thing that's going to like kind of, not like a VR, but somehow like a VR that you can buy, and that's how you like store Pokeballs or like catch Pokemon, and you'll be able to like trade and battle with friends and stuff like that. So that sounds cool, but that comes out in 2016. I don't care. Okay, I actually really do care. That sounds pretty cool. I don't think it's gonna be as cool, but I have faith in Game Freak and in Pokemon Company. Also, Mr. Masuda is gonna be in there, so he only works on like the main Pokemon game, so he's probably gonna be it's probably gonna be something very important in that game. Next is Zygarde's forums. This was like 2 months, maybe like a week ago, about us finally seeing the Korokoro leaks for Zygarde's forms. He has multiple ones, like we all knew, and Zygarde and Yveltal, this is just a theory, not really, because this could very well be true. On Zygarde's ultimate form, which I think it's going to be like a primal reversion or like a mega evolution, or just like some way he can tap into his inner potential using Zygarde and Yveltal. And it has like a side in the middle. In the middle, it's like white, and then on the edges, it's red, and then blue, obviously for Zygarde and Yveltal and Xerneas. So there's that. Another thing is that he has 2 other forms. His dog form, which looks pretty cool, which is, I think, his second weakest, and then the green little blob thing that me and my friend Asher were theorizing about was going to be somehow related to Zygarde or like a gene of him, and it's very possible that he could be a byproduct from Thousand Waves or Thousand Arrows, or you know how Zygarde's blind and stuff like that? Well, he looks like blind, and he's supposed to be able to watch over Kalos and all the region in case like some stuff goes down, but he can't see. Also, he's in a cave, and those little thingies have eyes and are small, and I would assume fast, so I would assume that those guys are like its scouts, and they like go out, make sure everything's in check, come back, report to Zygarde, and like if stuff gets pretty heavy, Zygarde turns into his ultimate form using Xerneas and Yveltal. So there's that. Pokemon D, maybe not the real name, but it's official, that game will come out. I'm assuming in November, or maybe later in 2016, which is very unlikely if it'll come out in 2016. Like, most releases are in October, but since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, it would just make a little bit more sense since they have to have like a little bit more time to make the game because of like all the new stuff they're adding. And I think character customization's coming back because we're going back to Kalos, so there's that. And another thing, on a poster for the new Pokemon movie, it shows Greninja, and it looks like it's a Mega Evolution. Probably not. This doesn't even look like a Mega Evolution. Look at Swampert, and then look at Mega Swampert. Pretty big difference. So I don't think it's a Mega Evolution, and in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you're able to get a cosplay Pikachu. So I think that that's kind of like a cosplay Greninja, because it doesn't really look like a Mega Evolution. If it was, wow, that's the lamest Mega Evolution ever. Okay, that's not the lamest Mega Evolution, but it's pretty dumb. So, the next thing is, what was it? Oh, let me check the Korokoro scans. Definitely, we're getting Pokemon Ami and like the Wi-Fi battles and stuff like that. Super training is all coming back. obviously. But the one thing that I really missed and wanted back in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was character customization, and that's very, very possible now since we're going back to Colors, and I'm not sure if they're going to do a thing where, like, you know how in the past Pokemon games they'd have, like, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and they have, like, an extra thing, or, like, in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, they'll have the Pokewalker. Like, in this generation, and Generation 7, they'll have this little thing where you can transfer your data from Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and X and Y, kind of like the Pokebank, but it more or less takes your data from X and Y and, like, kind of like does its way with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'm not sure about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but one thing's for sure that it's definitely a sequel to X and Y, and probably a prequel or a sequel or in between Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So there's kind of that going on. So there's that, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys. Hey guys, while you're at it, go and check out me and Atomic Gold Turtles channel. I'll leave a link in the description, or you can click on the two annotations that will be on. One will be on mine, and one will be on the Atomic Gold Turtles to go and check out our channels. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. So like, favorite, and subscribe, and see you guys.